What's up everyone? Today's a nice day and I felt in the mood to make a video, so I said, why not? And today's video is going to be about good old Nintendo. Now, I didn't know, when I was a kid I didn't grow up with Nintendo. I didn't grow up with the Nintendo 64, the NES or the Super Nintendo. I was Sega PS1, but I did have my Game Boy. And in the last few years I've played more and more Nintendo games on the N64 thanks to the Wii and its virtual console, which is one of the best things ever. But anyway, as I was playing on, I was enjoying the games. I could see why so many people loved it. But these days, as the years went on, people don't seem to like Nintendo as much as they used to. And there's a stigma going around that the Nintendo now is just the third console that's behind the PS4 or Xbox. And one of the things I hear a lot, and I hate when people say it, is that they feel like Nintendo is just a kid's console. There's no good quality games on it. And basically that every game is on it looks like a kid's game. And here's the thing about that. Just not every game has to look ultra realistic to be a game for adults. It doesn't. For fuck's sake, Mario on the Wii U, the Super Mario World that came out recently, is one of the best looking games I've ever seen. See, the thing about the Wii U is it has stronger power now, and it can make the graphics on the Wii U look better, but not in the traditional sense, not in the sense like it makes it more realistic. To see where the Nintendo goes about it, the graphics on the Wii U will make the colours pop out more vibrant, look better, look smoother, look more, well, colourful really. And that's what I like about Nintendo. They don't try to go for this realistic approach. They go for this colourful, fun approach. And that's what Nintendo's been since day one. And the thing is, I find it funny now that so many companies like third-party developers are refusing to make games for the Wii U. And it just gets me thinking, have they forgotten that Nintendo are the reason they're still around? I mean, let's put it this way. A couple of years back, well, yeah, a good couple of years back, there was a game close to a game in Crash. And gaming was about to die. It was gone. The game was about to go down and never come back. And what happened? Nintendo came along and they called in a little red plumber to save the day. And I think we all know who that red plumber is. Stan. No, Mario. Stan. Who's Stan? No, it's just a random name. Back. Oh, I'm rambling again. That's all that happens. Back to the topic. Mario came along with his first ever Super Mario Brothers on the NES, and you know what? It revitalized gaming. It brought back to the forefront. It showed that gaming was not dead, that it could produce good quality games. And as so on, as the games kept coming, then the Super Nintendo came along with great games, including a company known as Squaresoft, who now are Square Enix. And they're one of the worst people, because now they don't make anything for the Wii U. But the thing is, but Nintendo pretty much made them. Thanks to their console, they were able to make games that were really good and get their name known. And they made their name making games for Nintendo's console, the Super Nintendo and the NES. But now that they're all big, they're saying, screw that, screw loyalty. We're here for the money. Which is understandable, but the fact that they don't even acknowledge the Wii U and don't even try to make games, it's just a bit bad, because Nintendo is the reason most of these game developers and companies are around. Why gaming is still alive. I know it's been completely forgotten about. And most people now just say Nintendo's just a bunch of kids games. There's nothing good about it. Here's the thing. There is kids and there is adults who still play Pokemon. I know many people who are older than me who play Pokemon. I know many people who play Mario. And people say that they're kids games and they're too simple. I dare ye who never played Legend of Zelda to play one of the Legend of Zeldas, and you will see that it's not just a kid's game. It requires skill, it requires patience, a lot of patience. You have to think everything about it, and there are so many other Nintendo games like that. And here's an example. I was saying the Wii U has no good games. Now, to be fair, when it first came out, it didn't have too many. It was a slow start, slow build up. But 2014 had a couple of good games. But 2015, that year is going to be amazing for Nintendo. That's why I'm going to be getting a Wii U soon. I could probably list off 6 to 8 games on the top of my head. Do you know what? I'll put my money where my mouth is. I'll do it. Alright, let's begin. We have Yoshi's Yarn. Again, Peter says it's a kid's game, but it looks amazing and it looks fun as hell. Splatoon, which is a third person. Well, it's kind of a sewer, but they're made like fire and paint. There's a big dynamic about it. It looks really fun. I recommend any of you check it out. That's going to be a great multiplayer title. I'm trying to make sure during 2015 I don't get mixed up with this year. Kirby, the new Kirby with Clay Mason art style, it looks really fun and I'm really looking forward to that game. And I'm not really usually a big fan of Kirby, but it's looking good. There is, give me a second, I got this, the new Legend of Zelda, hopefully. the brief trailer made it was going to be really good. Like, it looks like if they can keep that art style and all the promises they made, that Legend of Zelda is going to be amazing. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting. There's more games. Give me a moment. There's plenty. I know there is. Xenoblade Chronicles. I never played a Xenoblade game, but by God, that game looks amazing. It looks like it's going to be the shit. And I cannot wait to play that game. I say I want everything, but it's true, to be fair. I can't wait to play most of these games. Now give me a second. I have 5. I can get 3 more. I know I can. Come on. What else can there be? I know. Give me a second. There's more. I know there is. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I got this. I got this. Come on. Come on. Got this game. Give me a moment. I got this. I got this. What other games are there? What other games come for the Wii U? This is kind of really going to go back to my point, isn't it? I just know it. Give me a moment. I will get this. I'll get this. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I will get this. I know this is embarrassing, Johnny, you see this in a video that people forget, but like, screw it. I prefer to go unedited. Makes it more real. And let's be honest, no one's perfect. So give me. Besides rambling, let me think. I know there's more games. There is. There's not just 5. I know there's more games coming out in 2015. Oh my God, this is so embarrassing. Come on, there has to be something else coming out. What else could be coming out? Oh my God, Star Fox. There's a new Star Fox game being made in development. No, and it's supposed to be coming out in 2015. And I really hope it is, because it's been too long since we had a proper Star Fox game. And I'm really looking forward to that, and I really hope it does well. And I believe there's Lego Batman 3. I'm not sure if that's an exclusive or not, but I love the Lego games. I know this doesn't really help the point, saying it's a kid's game, but honestly, the Lego games are always fun, and they're always a good time. Oh, of course, Mario Maker. Now, it's a game, but technically it's not. Basically, you can make your own Mario levels. Now, any kid who played Mario always thought what it would be like to make their own levels. And now it's going to happen. It is going to be awesome. And here's one I'm going to kind of throw out. Oh my God. Bayonetta 2. The reason, I have a reason why I forgot about this, is because I always associate Bayonetta with the Xbox and PS4. But Bayonetta 2 is a Wii U exclusive. And now, first when I heard it was going to be a Wii U exclusive, I was worried. I was like, shit. It's not going to do well. Nintendo are going to screw it up. And not for the reason you think. Not because I thought it was going to be like a kid's game. It's because I didn't think they'd have the funding to make the game as good as it was. But I was wrong. By God, this game looks amazing. This shit looks insane. I thought Bayonetta 1 was good. Bayonetta 2 looks like it's just going to kick its ass. And I cannot wait to play that shit. It is going to be sick. And of course, the last name I can think of at the moment. It's kind of a niche game, but I think it's going to be fun. Captain Toad. Well, I forget the name, but Toad from the Mario. He got his own game. And it looks fun, and I'm happy he finally got his own game. I mean, he's playing second. You think Luigi's playing second fiddle? What with Toad? That poor guy's been in every Mario game. He gets no credit. Poor Toad's just thrown away like that. Like he's nothing. He's a piece of trash. Poor Toad. But now he's got his own game, so go on, Toad. So, I believe that was at least 8 or 9, so I think I did pretty well there. But back to the original point at hand, what this whole video is made about is that don't doubt Nintendo just because of the way the game looks. Try to play some of the games and try and look at some of the new games that are coming out for the Wii U soon. And you'll be surprised, there is really good games coming out. And Nintendo is just getting better and better. And soon enough, I think they'll be bringing back more series. Like, hopefully they'll bring back a new Metroid game, which I hope they do. A new F-Zero. And many others. I have a feeling Nintendo's going to get back. No one's expecting them to do anything, but I think they're going to get back to as big as they used to be at one point. But people just gotta stop doing the stigma that they're just kids' games. And third-party developers, here's the thing. To give the Wii U a break, like some people are saying that the Wii U can't handle it. The Wii U is roughly as powerful, or maybe more than a 360 and PS3. Now most of the games that are coming over PS4 and Xbox One are now going to be on the PS3 and Xbox 360 for the next year in 2015. So you're telling me that the Wii U can't handle it? Stop bullshit. You just don't want to go through the effort of making the Wii U because you know it won't sell as well. So cut the bullshit. It's fair enough you don't want to make it, but don't lie about it. Come on, companies. Don't act like complete douchebags. Well, I believe that's all I wanted to say. Basically, Nintendo, it's as great as it's always been. It's coming back. People, give it a chance. Don't doubt on it by first looks. Give it a chance. I guarantee you'll find at least one game you'll have fun with. I believe that's all I want to say. This video went on way long. I was expecting this video to be like 2 minutes. And I was like, what? The 10-minute? Oh, Jesus, the 10-minute mark. Well, I think I better stop then before this video gets any longer. Well, I believe I'm done. So, as always, you know the score. If you like, subscribe, comment, do what you want. It's all good. Until next time, I'll see you later.